Okay, you guys, what's up? It's your girl Juice, and we are here today to go over the portals. It did win the, it won the, what is it called? Was it? What do you do for it? It's like a, oh my gosh! Of course, my brain wants to stop. Give me a second. It won the poll. Okay, it won the poll. So we're just gonna dive right into it. So I hope you guys are, you have your notes, you have your pen, you have your paper. Hey baby, hey you guys, what's up? Hey. Listen, so if you have your pen and paper, then you will be ready. Okay, so get your pen and paper, get your notes. I'm giving you time right now. Look, it's late, so we just gonna jump right into it. We don't have, we have, we are ready. We are ready. We are ready. It don't, we ain't got no curfew, but we do have a bedtime. Okay. Hey, hey everybody. Hey everybody. When you come in, show some love. Say, hey, what's going on? Why do I didn't even realize I had a stain right here. It's okay. It's okay. So first, I'm gonna just tell you guys the channel, what I was picking up on the songs. It was The Remedy by Jason Mraz or Mars. I think it's Jason Mraz. Don't quote me, okay? Don't believe me, just watch. Maybe that one too. Maybe that song, Trinidad James. I definitely said something about Trinidadian food a couple days ago, so that could be a significance as well. And Ashanti, baby, or is it just baby? Anyways, those are what's going down. Okay, what's up, you guys? Hi, I love when you guys say hey. Okay, so the energy for May, because we are already stepping out of April. There was no reason for me to give you guys little baby portals for the rest of this month, like at all. No, thank you. There's no reason for it. So we're gonna get into May. All right, so May is gonna be, see, look, let me just show you guys. I got all my notes. Okay, so we're gonna be, I hope you're taking notes, because if not, you're gonna be reading this thing over and over, and it's like, I mean, okay, do what you gotta do. But okay, so May's energy is going to be all about connections. It's going to be about opportunities, communication. It may definitely be about some misunderstandings popping off, clearing out the old, rethinking your old, and making new connections. Okay, and imagination. Okay, imagination. The most potent signs, let me tell you guys right now, is Pisces, Gemini, and Aries. You already know Aries is about that action. Gemini is piggybacking off of Aquarius with the excitement and the air signs. And Pisces, is smooth sailing. Excuse me. You already know that it's time. It's time. Okay? So moving back forward, the most important days, I would say I highlighted them. It's going to be Cinco de Mayo. Okay? 11th of May, the 18th, the 19th as well, the 23rd, the 26th, and then 29th and the 30th day. The 29th and the 30th will be connected together, because then it's going to be finishing. Okay, let me just not. But yes, so air, water, and fire. There is no energy right now for the earth. That's what I'm just picking up. Okay, so it's not going to be nothing to ground in this moment. It's all about burning up stuff. It's not in for real life. Okay, it's all about burning up, breathing, and swimming through it all. Okay. So first, I'm going to say there is going to be an eclipse at the end of the month. Wait. It's going to feel like a damn eclipse at the end of the month. It's not going to be an eclipse at the end of the month, okay? But it is going to be bringing light to relationships, and it's gonna get to it, okay? There's gonna be some Aquarius is up out of here, okay? It is Aquarius years by 10 decades or whatever, but Aquarius is not gonna be potent at this point. It's gonna be Gemini. It's gonna be half and half. So we're in the last bit of Aquarius, and then we're going to be moving into Gemini, which is also another earth sign. So it's going to be a little bit of change, but it's going to be a little bit more intense. Aquarius is real smooth, real quirky, real bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. When Gemini is a bit more the serious of the air signs. Okay, so making things happen, getting things in this movement, action towards your passions and dreams. You see, I keep feeling on my hair, you guys. I like my green. At first, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was like, what the heck, why did you bring me green? Because she was surprising me. But listen, I like it. Y'all know how I act here. Y'all know I like my green. But anyway, so y'all already know that it's going to be some energy. God is going to be focusing on what's going on. How are you going to be moving? How are you going to be doing things? And that's going to be from May 2nd all the way to October 12th or 15th. One of those days, okay? But that's how deep and expansive are you really going to be disciplined. This is going to be the start of your discipline, okay? So I hope y'all ready to take notes, because I'm done stalling and I'm done talking about what I was talking about. Okay, so from May 1st to May 5th, it's going to be time to focus on your own desires. It's going to be pushing yourself through, bringing about that action. The 4th is really going to be a day for you you're probably going to feel an energy boost. And that energy boost is going to initiate your focus. It's going to initiate your goals. It's going to initiate the desires, your passions. It's going to, and the theme from May 1st to the 5th is going to be very enthusiastic. Why is my mouth so watery today? I don't know. Maybe you have a watery mouth and I'm picking up your energy. Anyways, but this is where things are going to be leading you. This is the start of everything is beginning for you. Okay, remember I told y'all we are still in Aquarius. So May 2nd is going to be a day that you create. Okay, May 2nd is the day that you are going to create, or you shall if you want to. I don't, it's up to you. Because the moon is going to be entering in Pisces, and that's when your imagination is super, super, super potent. Okay, it's going to be like, oh, boom, 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 boom. Why? Because I told y'all May 2nd is the start of, are you disciplined enough to receive the blessings? And it's a huge gap for that. Okay. On the 4th is your energy boost. So the 2nd is going to open up your enthusiasm and you're going to create. The 4th, you're going to be enthusiastic about what you created. And the 5th is moving into Aries. We all know, remember, like I told you earlier, Aries is equal. Every time you see Aries, it's about that action. Okay. We're going to be learning different things slowly but surely so you can really understand what's going on. So when you see Aries, about that action, okay? So on the 4th, on the 5th is going to be, the moon is going to be in Aries. So that means that action is here. It's going to be about that action. It is going to be a start of a retrograde. I already told y'all from May to October, okay? That is a huge thing. So put that in big letters. From May to October. Don't even say the 2nd. Don't even say the 12th. Just say from May to the end of October. Holla freaking wing. You're going to be tested and tried, and your discipline is going to be in the forefront. Okay? So getting adjusted to this energy is going to be everything that you need to accomplish. Okay? So on the 5th, I need you to, what are the lessons that you want to learn? What are the things that you want to settle? Like, this is going to be a day to settle the dust and realize what has actually occurred. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of things that you're going to start noticing. And I'm so sorry. You're going to start noticing, and you're going to be, the past months have been crazy. Okay, starting from January until today. Okay, I went outside for a little bit and caught everything. It was like, oh my God. What the heck? People beefing. The singers is doing way better than okay, Chris Brown's shit, Chris Brown's this was way better than J. Cole's. I'm sorry. And I would have never thought I would say that. But that's the energy for May. It's going to be one of those moments where you're going to be like, oh my God, I never thought that that would happen. I never would have thought. Like, you could tell it was there. It wasn't just in the forefront, but it happened, if that makes any sense, okay? So this is going to be letting the dust settle, letting everything figure out from the 1st to the 5th. You're going to be noticing everything is done now. If it was a fire, it has burnt up. It is burnt up, and all you got is the ashes, and you got to move on. Okay, you got to move on. All right. So May 7th, you are going to be practicing discipline. There's going to be things that are going to be popping up. You need to keep your word. It's definitely going to be, the new moon is going to be in Taurus. There's going to be a new way to conquer your goals. So that means you are going to need a whole lot of pen and paper, or always keeping your phone charged so you can take notes, take notes, take notes. Okay, because you're going to need to start keeping track of your ideas. You are going to be getting different downloads. You will be getting different emotional standpoints of where you need to be, how you need to be there. On the 11th of May, which is a very important day, just like May 5th is highlighted, May 11th is highlighted. Okay, that means the moon is in Cancer, and it's going to be in Mars is in Aries. I told you about Aries, so it's about that actions of in Cancer. What are they? Emotional strategists. Okay, so you're definitely going to be needing to be more emotional, but strategic in your emotions, not just being in the way that you used to be. And definitely it's going to be some bullheaded action, aka you need to get on it. So it's definitely a day for your emotionals to show some action. You might snap more this day. You might be on edge this day. The energy is just not going to let up. So you're going to have to let things be and get to the core of it. So this day you might figure out you get upset even quicker for somebody pulling up a lint roller and just trying to get dust off of you type deal. And you don't really like that. Why don't you like that? What in that action made you upset? So it's definitely these things. So things are just going to be, ow, 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 ow. Things are just going to be making its way to you, right? It's going to be definitely getting to the core of your why. Getting to the core of, this is the day that's going to tick you off. I'm just feeling like that. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I'm going to say it. I feel like on May 11th, you're going to get triggered. Something's going to pop off, and you're going to need to know how to navigate it and why did it hurt you? Why did it make you upset? Why do you feel this intensity? So that day, ask yourself, why do I feel it this way? Why is this so much going on? That day, I would like for you to listen to The Remedy by Jason Mraz, and that's JASONMRAZ. Okay, but independence is here as well. So you are going to have to be independent in what you're doing. You cannot ask nobody else why you feel this way. You can't ask anybody else what happened to you and why you're so triggered. That is for you to do. This is going to be some independent healing on this day. Independent realization, okay? You're going to be feeling great, though. That's the crazy thing. You're going to be in this polar. Remember, I told you, we're moving out of one air sign straight into another air sign, okay? It's going to be great. You are doing things different, okay? By the time the 11th comes, you shall have already created a way to be emotionally different. That's why you're going to get triggered. You're going to get tested to see, are you doing the work? Are you really doing the work from May 7th on down? Are you doing the work, okay? Sure. But there is going to be some enjoyable connections when it comes to work and when it comes to relationships. And you will be more ambitious starting on this day. On the 13th, you will be making more connections, but you need to connect with your heart in the morning. Okay, so when you wake up on the 13th, make that connection with your heart. Wear your green, wear your aventurine, and your rose quartz, all that. Okay, do all your good stuff, because the moon is going to enter in Leo and the sun is in Taurus. Okay, and then Uranus is in Taurus and Venus is in Taurus and Saturn is in Pisces. So it's going to be like a boom, 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 boom type deal, okay? This is going to be a time for you to get away, okay? You need to try your best to go out your way to relax. Try your best to indulge in some fun activities, okay? And when I say get away, I don't mean like away from people. I just mean like you need to just get away from your work mindset, get away from what you've been working on from May to the 13th. Okay, so making that connection with your heart, getting outside. Now, on the 14th, you do need to give yourself some patience and have patience. If you're not able to get away, doing the small connections, okay? Small connections, all right? Because from May 1st all the way to, give me 1 second, you guys. From May 1st all the way to the 23rd, okay? From the 1st to the 23rd of May is all about your small short-term goals. From the 25th, yes, you have a break on the 24th. From the 25th all the way down, all about long-term, okay? So, on the 15th through the 18th, Mercury's going to be in freaking Taurus. Okay? Mercury is entering in Taurus. So that just means you're going to have to slow down. There's going to be a lot. Everything's going to be fast paced, fast paced, fast paced. As soon as the 15th comes rolling around, it's starting to slow down. Taurus is the slow sign. Not like, I'm not saying like slow as in, anything else other than slowing down. You need to slow down. Every time you see Taurus, that means you need to slow down. When you see Cancer, that means it's going to be strategic and emotion. When you see Aries, that means action. Okay? I hope we're following. Now, you're going to have some helpful decisions. A lot of people, you're going to slow down enough to be able to see that you have helpful people around you, to be able to plan again, okay? And making them very, very confident choices. You had the key word for the 15th and the 18th is confidence, okay? Put confidence in big bold letters, confidence in your decisions, confidence in how you are committing your choices, confidence in how you are connecting, and then confidence in how you create. Okay, so before each conversation, I need you to breathe. Why? Because remember, you are coming right off of that energy of being ticked off, being triggered, and also being in a space where you are knocking things out at the same time. And when you're knocking things out on the same time and you're asking yourself, what's next on your goals? You have to give yourself that patience. So coming right off of that, of patience, and then you have to slow down even more. Woo! Some of you guys gonna have a little toot that day. So you need to breathe before you have your conversations, okay? Because the moon is still in Leo, but it will be entering in Virgo. So that 15th to 18th, you're gonna have to use that little week up to creatively make your adjustments. That means acting creatively, enjoying the small steps. This is all about minuscule things. Attention to detail. Also, on the 18th, put attention to detail. If I had like little baby, just imagine this right here. Like, just imagine this is a billboard and it's like going across on the news. Attention to details. Okay, you're gonna have to really get on it. It's not a time for you not to be attentive to details. All right, it's very important that you take the time to dive into each small detail. Okay, paying attention to every detail will pay off for you. All right, you're gonna be taking a break and then boom, it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, literally. Oh my gosh. There will be something that catches you off guard. I'm not going to lie to you. The reason why it's going to catch you off guard is because remember I told you you're still feeding off of the energy of the 11th. All right. So stepping back, making sure how you consume your thoughts, making sure you're using your info of patience and using your info of what is the core? Why do I feel this? What's the intensity? Where is this coming from? Keeping that in your head. Okay. So that you can step back, figure it out, and then step back into the light. Because you do not want to get stuck in this energy, okay? You do not want to get stuck in that energy, so you have to be very, 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 very mindful of how you speak. And very, very, very mindful of how you create and how you protect that creation with how you react, all right? Now, remember, 18 has a lot going on. The 18th has a lot going on because Mercury, remember I told you, Mercury's entering in Taurus. Venus is entering in Taurus. Uranus is in Taurus. Okay? So Taurus, 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 slow down because there's going to be some shit, excuse me, it's going to be some unexpected news. It's going to be something mysterious popping out the bushes, trying to get you type deal. Okay? So you're going to have to be very flexible. Okay? You're going to have to try to go with the flow as much as you can. Okay? Because there's going to be some sun in Taurus as well. Everything's going to be in Taurus. Do you know how freaking congested Taurus is going to be because everybody is trying to fit in there? No, it's going to be very congested. Okay, so being able to know that there is going to be some unexpected things happening, knowing that Jupiter is in Taurus as well. Okay, so it's just going to be a wonky day. All right, but in that wonky day with everybody being in the same place in Taurus, that means opportunity is here for you guys. Okay, so opportunity is at the table. This will also be a day for you to make sure you are looking around the table and seeing what you can grab, seeing what you can eat. It's like a buffet. Put what you like, put what attracts you on your plate. Please understand the metaphor so we can move on. All right? Pick the best plate for you. Your opportunities are coming, but make sure all the opportunities are not going to be all for you. Okay, so making sure that all these opportunities are here. Pick what you like, put it on your plate, consume it. All right, because the moon will be entering in Libra. So that's going to be balancing things out. So during the chaos and everybody being congested, you're going to also have this moment of balance and sweet justice. So imagine how your emotions is going to be. You're going to be excited. Opportunities are here. Opportunities are going to be there for you to improve in connections on reaching out, connecting to others. There is going to be some one time for some of you guys. I'm saying, please, 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 okay? But it's definitely going to be some sweet justice, okay? So some sweet improvement on balance. So the 18th is at the end of the day. You're going to be balanced. You're going to be excited. You're going to be ready. You're going to be well fed, okay? Your plate is going to be full. You're going to be eating it up as if you was at Keisha's house, okay? Period. Now, on the 19th, is the day that you follow your intuition, okay? When you wake up that next day and you remember everything that happened that you ate before, guess what? How are you going to move from there? Because the sun is still going to be in Taurus because you just woke up. It's still going to be there. The sun is still going to be in Taurus, all right? And Neptune is going to be in Pisces. So this is the day after. You know what I mean? Like that following your intuition is going to be huge. You have to follow your intuition. You have to remember. Maybe you took a to-go plate of the exact plate that you ate, right? Because I'm going to take a to-go plate. Because if you ain't never had Keisha's food, you don't understand. You're going to have your food plate there, and then you taking the to-go plate. Everything, you know what I'm saying? So you need to follow your intuition, okay? You will be getting more information on this day, looking up more ideas on this day, learning more about what you want to do, learning more details, getting more detail. Remember, small steps. Remember, your short-term goals is very important in these days, okay? Keep this energy of busy. You're going to keep that energy of busy. You're going to still be on a high from that party. You're going to still be on that high from that feast that you know, going through each food, testing it. Be Gordon Ramsay in this thing, okay? Oh, if you would have put it in the pan for 1 more minute, it would have been perfect type deal. You know what I mean? But you need to get yourself informed. Inform yourself what's in the ingredients. Inform yourself what makes this plate great for you. Inform yourself for your business, your work. However you need to inform yourself, you need to be paying attention to your small, minute details. Okay? The 19th is all about information and intuition. All right? Information and intuition. Information and following your intuition. Okay? Then we're going to jump to the 21st to the 24th. Okay? Focus is everywhere on these days. Your focus is going to be all over the place. Why? Because remember when everything was all chaotic and everything was all trying to be in one space in Taurus, it was also balance and justice happening at the same time. So your opportunities are going to be here. Your justice is going to be here. And then that's going to be balancing. It's a balancing act right now. Okay, so your communication is going to need to be top tier. You need to know what you're saying, know what you're talking about. You have to be mindful in all of these connections, okay? Being mindful is very, very important. You may even get a lucky streak on this day. So if you want to get out and, excuse me, I said this day. Okay, on the 21st, you may want to get out and about and really start working your way towards it. And then on the 23rd, do the same thing. Okay? Feeling that great energy. Feeling that energy because the full moon is going to be in Sagittarius. Okay? Y'all know Sagittarius are very unpredictable. Very, very, very unpredictable. But they have this big, huge energy. Okay? And it's going to be great in your imagination. Remember earlier you were working on your imagination. So making sure you still have that book, making sure that you grab it and you write it. On the 23rd, you're going to be getting some more downloads, getting some more energy, getting some more helpful energy. There is going to be a spiritual jump. Okay, so that spiritual jump is going to cause more generosity, more strength of who you are, connecting on a mental level, paying more open communication to express yourself, being more able to express yourself. Not Keisha laughing. I'm serious. I need a plate. Okay. But focusing on what you want to expand. So this day, honestly, if you want to reach out to somebody on the 23rd and it's time for you to, you know what I mean? And you want to open up that line of communication, that's ironic. Today's the 23rd as well. But not this 23rd, the next 23rd. But opening that line of communication actually might work out for you. Okay? Something there is there. But you have to remember this energy in May is very, very potent. So what you focus on will expand. Okay? Good, bad, indifferent. It will expand, it will expand, it will expand, and can spread. Okay? And spreading out is what you want. So, being very optimistic in what you're doing, being very open as well. All right? So, being open, finishing your plan. Remember, you had that your short-term goals. Okay? If I was you, I would take May 1st and May 2nd or the rest of these days up until May 1st to start writing down your short-term goals and start writing down your long-term goals. But don't look at your long-term goals yet. Okay? Maybe take that time from now to May 1st to really make a whole entire what do you want for a year from now. Period. And write it like you know, like write like, oh my gosh, I just walked into my store and I just did this, that. Things like that, okay? So moving forward, there is going to be a solid view for you. Solid view means that you're going to see the big picture. All the pieces of the puzzles is going to be in front of you, and you're going to be able to start picking them up and picking them up and picking them up, okay? You're going to be understanding that it's going to be some more enthusiasm, okay? This month is all about enthusiastic, intuitive design. All right. And making sure that you are communicating properly so that you can get to the core of things so it doesn't trigger you anymore for the future. Okay. Okay. So finishing your plan, having that solid view, and bringing back those enthusiastic vibes from earlier. Excuse me. Okay. Because on the 25th, that's when Gemini takes over. So you see how Aquarius was here. She's been here. Now it's time for Gemini. Now it's time for Gemini. And towards the end of the month, towards the end of the year, you're going to know it's going to be in another earth sign. It's going to be in another air sign, not earth sign. Excuse me, okay? But I feel like in that one, it's going to be a whole lot of earth, okay? Because in this month, it's not. So it may be some earth coming in. Hey! Hi. Okay, so it's definitely going to be some benefits, okay? These are definitely benefits. On the 25th, it's going to be starting in Jupiter. Y'all know the song. Boys go to Jupiter to get more what? Okay. So, being understanding in that energy, you have to understand that things are going to work out for you, but make sure that you are moving smartly, okay? Make sure that you use the intuition that you used on the 19th and that 20th relapse day, or relax day, I should say. That's going to give you some reward for the 25th. All right. So benefits coming from those who do the work. All right. Do not act like all this energy is just going to be given to you just because. No, you got to do the work. Don't be sitting up there on your patootie be thinking, okay, everything is going to be rewarding me. My enemy's going to be blasted and I'm going to, no, 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 no. Okay. The benefits are going to come to those who do the work, and the rewards are going to be what's your reward for that? New added information, new added knowledge, new ways to do things. God works in mysterious ways. So you're going to be thinking of different things that haven't even came about. You know, because remember the guy in what was it, 1775, where he had, excuse me, don't quote me on that actual date. I do apologize, but I will get you guys the exact information, where he had a literal markup of a robot. He already had everything ready for that robot. Everything was already boom, 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 boom for a robot in the 1700s. Like, excuse me, sir. What are you doing? But he had a vision and he had an energy of that. I'm going to actually look up the actual date on that too. So just look out on the community tab for that. But you're going to be able to express yourself more easily on the 25th. You're definitely going to be more palatable, meaning when you are expressing, people are going to receive it better because they feel something in your voice, that understanding. They feel it, that you're not coming at them, and they feel like they sense your realness. So being real in your emotions is going to work out for you for your greater good, okay? That's going to give you a sense of great improvement, and know that you've done the work from before. Because remember, these are the core balancing. Whatever you did in your core reaction, and did you really answer those questions? Did you really get to the nitty gritty? And did you really do the work for it? This is going to be the results, because I feel like on the 25th, you may be triggered a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. And the way that you react to that trigger is going to make you go forward. Okay, so focusing now, though, the 25th, soon as Gemini takes over, you guys. Soon as Gemini takes over for the next year. Okay? The next year. I know I said at the end of the year, but listen, for the next year, Gemini is taking over. Okay? Aquarius had her fun last year into now. Now it's time for Gemini taking over. With Gemini taking over, that is also the day that you need to what? Transfer from your short-term goals to your long-term goals. Whatever your short-term goals was, you should have knocked it out by now. It should be done. There should be no attention to detail for that part anymore. Like, you should be good to go, okay? And God is definitely bringing a lot of people. Remember, when Taurus is all up in them days. You already know, okay? So this is going to be some great responsibility. You need to start planning again, start leading again, start being able to create your responsibility so that it could flow in grace. Okay, so this is going to be a great day for you, because you are going to get the rewards. So that is going to ignite a way for you to boom, 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 and go forward and kill it. And not kill it. YouTube, that was for, I was singing a song. Oh, but but it's going to be a day for you guys to really knock it out the park. Okay, go. Y'all know what I mean. Four. No, that's not four either. It's goal is soccer. 4 is golf. What is the home run? Shoot. Baseball. Y'all know what I mean. Duh. Anyway, on the 26th, the moon is going to be a Capricorn, Saturn is going to be in Pisces. This is a day for you to lead. If you are a leader, this is the day for you to lead. Okay, so this is also, remember about your short-term goals. Thank you, home run, exactly. Merging your details with your short-term, with your long-term, okay? So on the 26th, this is the day for you to merge everything, okay? Merging everything. You are merging the great work that you did in your short-term list, and you are understanding that it's time now to work towards your long-term list, okay? It's time to get to work. It's time to get off your patootie, okay? We already know Capricorns and Pisces, most of them like to work. They will work themselves to a bone if they could, okay? And Some of them do. Okay. But you may need in this moment, once you really start merging everything, you may start noticing you may need to revamp a couple of things. Okay. So taking this time on the 26th to start noticing, okay, what do I need to go over first? What do I need to do? And take those next 3 days for a healthy ease in revamping what you need to get done, revamping what worked, what didn't work, and then having a clear and concise focus. That write in bold letters for the 26th, clear and concise focus, and then right underneath that put revamp, like underneath it all. Okay? Huge, okay? Because this is going to be your time to lead, 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 lead. You got to lead, all right? I know I don't like saying you got to, but you gotta, okay? Yes. 29 May, you gonna feel stuck. Why? Because there's gonna be this. Remember, I told you you're gonna take 3 days to revamp. You're gonna take 3 days to get what you gotta get done, and then the 29th gonna come up. You're gonna be like, you're gonna be a little stuck. Okay? Do not rebel. Okay? There's gonna be things popping up for you. Don't rebel against the thoughts. All right? And all these new information. Remember, on the 25th, it's gonna be a reignition. All right? There's gonna be a reignition. So you're probably gonna be in a new car type deal. All right? So you gotta learn how to drive this new car. So when you're driving this new car, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, all these buttons, all this stuff, like I gotta learn it. It's okay. Slow down. Don't turn the car in. All right? Do not turn the car in. Be smart. Check your notes. Pull open that glove compartment. Read the book. Be smart. Get your book. Remember, I told you guys you're going to be having your book with you. All right? Read your book. See what the heck happened. Remember, reflect. Okay? There's going to be a lot of reflect. There's going to be a lot of allowing for your thoughts to be presented. Okay? If you need to take a break during this time and take that moment of, let me just relax, let me just recharge, do so. Okay? Don't rebel against the energy that is going to be flowing over towards you. On the 30th, the moon is going to be in Pisces. All right? Relax. What I mean by that? Listen. Get you some smooth jazz playing. Dim the lights. Cook your dinner. Just all day, just be in your vibe. Just all day. The whole vibe. Don't go outside if you don't feel like it. Take a nice shower in the middle of the day. Put on some good movies, whatever. If you feel like putting on a sound meditation that just goes all day and purifies the home, and you got your tea and you got your nice scrunchy socks on, or you just got your nice house shoes on, however you feel you need to calm down, this is how you need to be in your energy. Energy needs to be in pure relaxation, real smooth. Okay? Dim the lights. This is why. Because you're going to start clearing out the old. Okay? There's going to be a need for a deep spiritual cleanse for you. You have been through a lot coming from May. May is going to be filled with a lot of energy. You're going to have to cleanse. You've learned a lot. You've been improving. You've been learning how to dissect and mentally. It's all about mental. All about your thoughts, okay? You're going to be mentally releasing all that baggage. Mentally clearing out that old. Getting rid of that old clothes. The items and the way that you're cleaning and clearing is going to be so poetic and so nice for you, that your motto is going to be cleaning and clearing. Cleaning and clearing, okay? Cleaning and clearing. There is a deep spiritual cleanse, so get you a nice bath. It doesn't have to be all, get you some nice Epsom salt, whichever Epsom salt you choose. Go out, buy yourself some flowers. Thank the flowers for their offering. Thank the flowers for giving up their roots to be there for you. Okay? Cut them up nicely. Put them in your bath. Your music is already playing. Sit in your bath. Relax. All right? Get you some tea. Do it whatever time of the day you feel like doing it, do it then. If you feel like waking up and doing it, do it then. Then go to your closet. Pick 5 things. Okay? 5 things that you do not need anymore. Give them away. Give them away to family members. Give them away to the Goodwill, Salvation Army, somebody down the street that you felt that needs it. Whoever you feel like that needs it, give it to them, okay? That's what's going to be happening, because during that time of giving, you will be having more insights and downloads will be on your side, and downloads are coming. They're coming. They're coming. So you're going to have your book ready, and you're going to have a clear home. Okay? So the insights and everything and download is going to be coming in on the 30th at nighttime, merging all the way to the next day for more. Okay? So you're going to have to keep track of all your ideas. Keep tracking of all your reignited energy and keeping track of everything. Don't dismiss a thing. Because remember how I told you, you're going to be getting this new car. And this new car got some new stuff in it. And you don't want to dismiss anything. The angels is coming in and they boom, boom, boom. Because as soon as you clear out space for them, they're going to fill it up immediately. All right? So everything's going to make sense later for you, if that makes sense. So nothing's going to really make sense in the month of May, except for the opportunities that you are noticing because you've worked for them. All right. There is going to be a new project that is emerging, but that's only because, remember, you are working on your long-term goals now. So with this new emerging happening and this greatness that has, popped up for you, there is going to be a need for you to pay attention and give your attention to that. Okay, when you're able to pay attention and give your attention to that, progression is definitely going to be on your side. Okay, and I do feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's going to be mysterious and very random ways that you are going to get these downloads and ideas, and you're going to be noticing. Because very, very well, your insights are going to be more potent. You're going to be able to see more. You're going to be able to notice more. You're going to be able to use your discernment. And progression is the key for you. All right. That is literally the portal days and insights. All right. I hope you guys took your notes. Okay. Because in this time, the angels and your spirit guides, your ancestors, God, everybody are literally building that gap. They're building a gap. They're going to be building a gap for forgiveness. They're going to be building the gap, not a gap. I mean, they're building the bridge. Okay, they're filling in the gap with a bridge. Because before, you weren't connecting with people. Now, because there was a gap. Now the gap has a bridge. So you're going to start noticing there's going to be more forgiveness coming in. There's going to be more time for you to be able to make peace with other people, especially if you are at odds. So it's building that bridge. The angels are going to be helping with that. And you already know, if the angels made the bridge, it's not breaking. No one can tear that bridge down unless the angels come in here flipping tables. Okay? Period. But there will be that need, okay? So we're going to just recap. For the month of May, it's all about your imagination. It's all about your deeper connections. It's very substantial for the opportunities that are coming, okay? Their misunderstandings are being cleared out. Why? Because you're starting to rethink the old ways, and you're starting to move in a way that is higher and better and more efficient. And it feels a little odd, but it's okay, And then you're making new connections as well. All right? And then remember, relájate. Okay? Relájate. That is going to be your time, because right now we are ending and beginning in two signs. Ending in Aquarius and beginning in Gemini. Is it? Let me stop playing with y'all. It is Gemini. For a second there, I thought I was saying something that wasn't correct. So, making sure that you stay in your intuition. Don't second guess yourself, okay? It's definitely going to be a time for transformation from a fresh start and for a fresh start, okay? Interpersonal and personal relationships is coming in, all right? When Mars and Venus leaves Aqua to Pisces, it gave a different approach to a lot of things. And it stressed a lot, a need to dissolve a lot of things, okay? So getting familiar with your connection, getting familiar with connecting with others, and getting familiar with your misunderstandings will help you with everything else. All right? So 5, 11, 18, 19, 26, 30. And I think I'm missing one more. 5, 11. Let me see. And okay, yeah, and the 23rd. The 23rd is a very special day as well. Okay? So please stay optimistic. Please make sure you re-listen to this again so you can take your notes and making sure you take those needed breaks that are in between. Noticing your lucky streaks and making sure you're getting in the face of opportunity for those lucky streaks. Understanding the benefits that come with that. And if you guys have any more, questions like what's this and what's that about this video, just comment it below. I will answer them. I do not mind it at all. You do not bother me when you ask me questions. We are all learning and we are all getting better. All right, so you already know Aries action, right? Taurus emotion, no, not Taurus. Cancer is emotional strategist, okay? Taurus, you slowing down. All right? Pisces, work, 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 work. All right? Sagittarius, unexpected but mysterious, but at the same time coming with that boom. All right? So that's your couple things. So when you see those energies rising or lowering or any type of the moon is in this, that's how you could tell, okay, the moon is in Pisces. So that means it's time to get to work. The moon is in Cancer. That means I need to start working on my emotional strategic ways and why am I reacting this way. The moon is in Aquarius. Okay, it's time for me to be outgoing and a little bit on my quirky side, a little bit on my just fun and out there and boom shakalaka in your face. You know what I mean? The moon is in Aries. That means, okay, I need to take action. This is time for me to take action in this energy. It's time for me to do boom, boom, boom. It's just things like that, okay? And don't forget on the 26th, it is time for you to lead. It is time for you to lead. All right? All right, you guys. So that is what we got for today. I absolutely love you guys. And again, watch this video. If you have any questions, let me know. I will answer them. If you have any deeper ways on how you can set up your short-term goals for your list and for your long-term goals for your list, I will help you with that as well. Okay, so whatever you have questions for, just remember, don't rebel against the energy, even how wild and left field it is, because God is definitely giving you something from the 1700s. Okay? And watch what you eat at this table, because remember, what you focus on is going to expand like crazy. It's going to expand like crazy. All right, so please, guys, have a great night. Take this time to May 1st to really get your goals together. And don't be distracted. My never will never part. Okay, maybe some of you guys that just watched The Color Purple. I don't know. But yeah. Or Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yeah, some of you guys definitely watched that. But yeah, have fun. Be 100% out here because it's going to be amazing for you. I'm so excited for you guys. The energy is here. Take advantage of the energy. You have it inside of you. You know you do. So don't be holding out on us just because you're a little nervous. We're going to hype you up as soon as you do it. We're going to, heart go boom, 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 boom. I'm going to do that every time I see a heart. Every time I see a heart. But yeah. Yes, you guys. I am so, look. Just please keep going, okay? Because we gonna make sure that we on your side, because you working, you doing it, and you doing your big one, okay? So don't be discouraged. It's your first time getting this car, okay? It's okay to learn new. But you ain't gonna get the car till later. But okay, we okay. Don't know what that was, but you know what it is. All right, it's your girl. If y'all like this, let me know. Y'all voted for this, and I'm so grateful you did because it was fun to download and ask the angels what to do. And yeah, have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Mwah. Bye. Okay, y'all got enough kisses for me.